Take a moment to relax and let this story ease you into rest. The Heartwarming Tale of Borage and Lobelia. This story is about the kind-hearted human Borage and the clever fox Lobelia, who learn the beauty of forgiveness and strengthen their friendship. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a kind-hearted human named Borage. Borage was known for her radiant smile and helpful nature. Near her cozy little cottage, under an old oak tree, lived a clever and mischievous fox named Lobelia. Lobelia was admired for his quick wit and agility, though he had a penchant for causing playful trouble. One sunny morning, Lobelia decided to play one of his tricks. As Borage walked to the nearby river to fetch water, Lobelia quietly hid her favorite pot. When Borage found her pot missing, she felt a mix of confusion and frustration. Her smile faded and her heart grew heavy. She started to look round, her brows furrowing in worry. Lobelia watched from a distance, giggling softly but feeling a slight twinge of guilt. Despite his naughty nature, he adored Borage and hated to see her unhappy. After some time, Borage sat on a moss-covered stone and sighed deeply. Taking a deep breath, she spoke softly to herself. "I wish I could understand why someone would take my pot. I must have done something to upset them." Lobelia's ears pricked up at her words. He never intended to hurt her feelings. It was just meant to be a harmless prank. Slowly, remorse began to pull over him. Gathering his resolve, Lobelia decided it was time to set things right. He retrieved the pot from its hiding place and approached Borage with a bowed head. He said, "Sorry, Borage. It was me hid your pot. I only meant it as a joke, but I see now that it wasn't funny, Lobelia confessed. Borage looked at the fox, her initial surprise melting into understanding. Her heart, full of kindness, forgave Lobelia instantly. She smiled warmly and patted his head. "I thank you for being honest, Lobelia. It means a lot to me. Everyone makes mistakes, and it takes courage to admit them," Borage said. Lobelia's eyes gleamed with gratitude and relief. From that day on, their bond grew even stronger. Lobelia became more thoughtful, and Borage trusted him deeply. They spent many days together, sharing laughter and stories under the old oak tree. Through the act of forgiveness, they discovered the true essence of friendship and the beauty of understanding one another's thoughts and hearts. Now, let's continue with a peaceful story. Tansy and the Cloud Guardian. This story is about a young girl named Tansy and her magical adventures with Camellia, the Cloud Guardian. In a quaint village nestled by the edge of an expansive, mystic forest lived a young girl named Tansy. She had a vivacious spirit and often found herself wandering the glades and meadows, weaving tales of wonder with every step. One balmy evening, as the golden hues of sunset painted the sky, Tansy ventured deeper into the forest than ever before. Her heart thrummed with an insatiable curiosity, seeking out the uncharted corners of her world. She encountered a hidden glen where the trees whispered secrets and the air shimmered with magic. It was here she met Camellia, a cloud guardian, serene and ethereal. Camellia's silver wings glistened like spun moonlight, and her eyes held the vastness of the sky. "Who are you?" Tansy asked, her voice tinged with awe. "I am Camellia, the guardian of clouds and dreams," she replied, her tone a melodic whisper. Intrigued, Tansy befriended Camellia, and they shared stories of their worlds. Camellia spoke of cloud palaces and stardust, of keeping dreams aloft and guiding gentle rains. Tansy, in turn, narrated her adventures, her dreams of becoming an explorer. One night, Camellia invited Tansy to join her on a journey through the clouds. With a leap, Tansy felt the cool touch of mist and the buoyant lift of cloud cushions beneath her. They soared over landscapes rich with colors, over oceans that mirrored the majesty above. Camellia taught Tansy to listen to the sky, to hear the songs of stars and the whispers of the moon. They danced on rainbows and drifted among the constellations. Each night, they encountered beings of light and shadow, each with their own tales. Tansy's favorite was the Dream River, who spun the night's dreams like gossamer threads. Hansa's heart brimmed with joy and wonder. But it was time to return to the Huff. She realized her village had always been filled with magic. She just needed to see it for new eyes. Tansy hugged Camellia, promising to keep her spirit of adventure and to always dream big. Camellia gifted Tansy a tiny silver feather, a reminder of their nights among the clouds. With each step back to her village, Tansy felt lighter, her spirit touched by the guardianship of the skies. And every night, she dreamt of cloud castles and star whispers, knowing her friend Camellia was watching over her from above. Our next tale awaits to bring you calm. Nymphaea and the lion named Frisia. This story is about the unbreakable bond of friendship between a human named Nymphaea and a lion named Frisia. Nymphaea lived in a small wooden cottage at the edge of the Grand Forest, a place where the trees whispered secrets to those patient enough to listen. One day, as Nymphaea wandered deeper into the forest than ever before, she stumbled upon a majestic lion with a golden mane, lying quietly among a bed of vibrant flowers. Nymphaea was startled but felt a strange sense of calm as the lion's gentle eyes met hers, and he spoke with a voice as soothing as the breeze, introducing himself as Frisia. Frisia explained that he had been protecting the forest for many years, ensuring harmony among all its inhabitants. Nymphaea was fascinated and they quickly became friends, sharing stories and enjoying the beauty of the forest together. As the seasons changed, their bond deepened. Frisia taught Nymphaea the wisdom of the forest, while she introduced him to the joys of human crate-wave and laughter. One winter evening, as the snow gently fell around them, they made a promise under the ancient oak tree to always support and cherish each other. This promise forged a connection that neither time nor distance could break. Their friendship became a beacon of hope and unity, inspiring everyone they encountered in the forest. Nymphaea and Frisia's story was shared and passed down for generations, a testament to the power of kindness, understanding, and the simple but profound love between a human and a lion. Here's another gentle tale to bring you comfort. Embrace. This story is about the bond formed between a human girl called Borage and a shadow creature named Lullabies through their nightly encounters and embraces at the forest's edge. Once upon a time, in a village nestled between rolling hills and lush meadows, lived a delicate human girl named Borage. She had hair the color of autumn leaves and eyes that glittered like the morning dew. Her days were filled with the laughter of friends, the warmth of her family, and the music of the streams that crisscrossed the valley. As dusk approached, an extraordinary event would unfold, one that would illuminate her heart forever. One evening, while wandering the edge of the forest, Borage stumbled upon a shadowy figure. It was Lotus, a creature composed of sylph-like tendrils of darkness, with eyes that shone like distant stars. Fear gripped Borage's heart, but curiosity tethered her feet to the ground. Lotus tilted his head, the tendrils rippling with a silent breeze, observing her with an intensity that felt almost tangible. With a gentle step forward, Borage whispered, "Hello." To her surprise, Lotus responded with a voice that felt like a wind through the trees. "Hello, little one. Borage raised an eyebrow, salted Kawaii. Will Lotus's eyes softened, and he murmured, I am Lotus, a being of shadows who wanders, a being of shadows who wanders the night. Iris, there was something soothing about the way the darkness seemed to dance round him. Do you have to go back to the darkness? She asked. Lotus nodded. That is my home. And yes, the night is my home. But sometimes, the shadows are lonely. At these words, Borage frowned thoughtfully for the shadow creature. She could sense the sadness that lingered round him like a mist. Gathering all her courage, she stepped closer, her arms outstretched. You don't have to be lonely tonight, I default, she said gently. Lotus hesitated, but took a tentative step toward her. As Borage enfolded him in a warm embrace, the cold tendrils of shadow felt surprisingly comforting against her skin. For that moment, the wolves stood still. In the heart of the forest, under a canopy of twilight, human and shadow creature share a brief eternity in a tender embrace. The bond formed between Borage and Lotus grew stronger. With each passing night, they would meet at the forest's edge, share stories and secrets, and in each other, they found solace. Lotus told Borage how to find beauty in the dark, how even shadows had their own kind of light. Borage in turn filled Lotus' sides with warmth, wrapping the cold darkness in the tender embrace of friendship. The villagers noticed a change in Borage. She seemed more serene, as if she carried a light within her that shone even brighter than before. They'd say that she had the glow of someone who's seen the mysteries of the night and turned them into dreams. And in a way, they were right. Years went by, but the bond between Borage and Lotus never dimmed. Every evening at twilight, a human and a shadow creature would meet at the forest's edge, and their embrace would light up the night. And thank you for sharing this evening.